Do you see how these people are all posed so nice in their masks? These are our local, like, county commissioner people. And there's one who has her nose poked out. That's a big no-no. And I see that too. And the stores, they'll have signs now that say you have to have your mouth and your nose covered at all times, and da-da-da. I've been seeing something in the comment section, and it's becoming quite normal, and I hope that those people aren't falling for it, because it's a lie. These people are claiming that, all healthcare workers have worn masks forever and blah, blah, blah. They make it sound like healthcare workers have worn masks their entire shifts every day forever, and that's not the case. They don't wear masks all the time, even now during COVID, because there's a lot of paperwork involved in all healthcare, all aspects of healthcare. And they're not sitting there doing paperwork with their masks on. They might see people with their masks on and do some other things with masks on that they weren't doing before, but before they weren't even seeing people with masks on. Now they might be doing that for, just to not have people freaked out or rat them out for not wearing masks, but it's not a normal thing in healthcare to be wearing masks all the time. And these people in the comment sections just lie and deceive and twist the truth to make people think that they're crazy for not wanting to wear a mask all the time, or if they're having problems breathing with a mask on. And I know for myself, it doesn't take me too long having a mask on to know that my body needs more oxygen than it's getting. And I don't know if it's a CO2 thing or if it's just a restrictive breathing thing with me, but I know there's a problem there, and I don't need a health expert to tell me that it's just all in my head, or that I'm just overreacting, or I'm just some kind of a, I just want to complain, because that's just not the case. And I want people to be aware, because there are so many people falling for this stuff. There's so many healthcare workers out there. I would think that people would at least know somebody that they can talk to and they can ask these questions to. If they're going to be honest with them, they're going to tell them, no, this isn't true, that we don't wear masks all the time, and da-da-da. Right now, during this pandemic, I guarantee you that the average grocery store worker, the average person working with the general public in any occupation is wearing a mask more than the average healthcare worker. There's just no doubt in my mind. Even the frontline workers are not keeping their masks on all the time. They're just not, because they've got a lot of paperwork to do too. They're not around patients all the time. They're back and forth, so they can at least get some relief. Whereas these grocery store workers and stuff, it's a constant thing. They have breaks, but geez, just put a mask on and work for 8 hours at anything. And don't touch it, don't take it off, don't pull it down over your nose, don't do anything you're not supposed to do, and see how you feel, because it's not a pleasant experience. It's just not. And anybody who says otherwise either has lungs of steel or they're lying. So I just wanted to make that clear and make everybody understand that that is not a typical healthcare thing to wear a mask all the time while you're working. So, as always, put your faith and trust in Jesus, and have a blessed day.